Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. It's time for a beer review. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done a beer review. But I do have a load of videos backed up that I just haven't released. I don't know why. I've never released them. So you might see some videos appear that just seem a little bit out of sync or out of timing, etc. in terms of what the dates are and how the video looks, etc. So I might chuck all those up there. Anyway, here's a stout. And one that has been out a little while now, and I'm way behind in terms of others of reviewing it. It's the Mulligan's Stout from Aldi, 4-pack, 4.1% ABV, deep black in colour with a smooth and creamy finish, according to that. So yeah, it's been out a little while. Most people reviewed it. I'm definitely a little bit late to the party with this one, but I don't normally shop in Aldi. But today I did go in there. And I did see it, so I thought, well, let's pick it up. Let's see if it's any good. A lot of people said it is a good stout. The can itself is black and gold and red. You know, it's obvious what it's trying to be or trying to compete with as such. The black, the gold, and the red. We all know what other type of stout can black, gold, and red is on. Can-wise, this is a 440 milliliter can, and let's get on with it. It's going to be a nitro, so we're just going to give that a dump. So yeah, I've watched many a review on this because I never thought I was actually going to pick it up. So I've watched a lot of reviews, and most people think it's, or say it is, no, don't think, they've said it is a good stout. So we shall see. There's that box there. Then we can pop that on there for you. Look at that. Settling nicely. Looks like it's going to have a nice head. I mean, of course, I put it in the Guinness glass. Although it looks a bit murky, that glass. Should have given that a proper wipe out. It's been sat on the shelf a little while, but that is going to have a very nice head. A very nice head indeed. Nice tanned head. There are some nice roasty aromas coming off this as well. It does have an aroma, and I haven't even put it near my nose. So let's get on the aromas. Look at that head. That's epic. Very quick. Does it form peaks? Like a peak test. Yeah, they just about hold. Just have a sniff. And it smells like what you'd expect this to smell like. Guinness. Or those styler stouts. But it smells good, actually, a bit of chocolate, actually. Bit of chocolate, bit of roasty. That actually smells pretty decent. Let's get tasting it. Cheers. That was a big old few mouthfuls, wasn't it? Literally gone over half. Done half the glass, and it's sticking to the glass. The lacing is sticking, which is good. A little bit thin. It is 4.1%, so it's just a little bit thin on the mouthfeel, but the mouthfeel is smooth and it's creamy and it's rather pleasant. Let's go again. It's got more of it. It's definitely got a fruity vibe. Much more of a fruitier hit than Guinness has. You definitely pick up on that kind of dark fruit vibe and a little bit of sweetness to it. But it works. I'm not sure. The rich, full flavours of stouts make them the perfect accompaniment to grilled meats. That's not what I wanted. What was that? Deep black in colour. We didn't really look at the colour, did we? Deep black in colour with a smooth and creamy finish. Rich roasted flavours and a velvety smooth taste. The richy roastiness, that's what I was looking on the box for, was to see if that comment was on there, and it is, obviously it is. I don't get a huge amount of roastiness on that. It doesn't feel super roasty. I was expecting quite a bit of roastiness and even maybe a little bit of smokiness, and it doesn't really deliver that for me. Quite very soft. You know, the mouthfeel is smooth and it's creamy, but it's soft as well. Very soft mouthfeel. But for me, it's all about, all I'm getting a fruit is dark fruits and a sweetness dark fruits. almost like a Christmassy pudding type vibe. A bit sort of dark doughy with the dark fruits. I'm not picking up on any roastiness. Other people have. And I'm not just saying this to be different, because you know I don't do things like that. That's all I get is the sweetness to it and the dark fruits, which isn't a bad thing. But I would like to have had more of a coffee vibe, a bit of a chocolatey vibe, that roasty vibe that you get with most stouts. It's okay, it's perfectly drinkable. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I've got some, what's the word I'm looking for? Murphy's. I've got some Murphy's in the fridge. Maybe I should have compared it to a Murphy's. Maybe I'll scrap this video and actually compare it to Murphy's, because most people compare it to Guinness, don't they? But maybe I should compare Mulligan's to Murphy's and see what that's like. Maybe I'll send this video out and do that one as well. Who knows? Would I buy it again? No. And I'll tell you another reason I wouldn't buy it again, and this is going to sound really petty and really, really silly. I can't stand the name of it. Mulligan's. Mulligan's. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't shout out a quality name. For anyone that's called Mulligan or their surname's Mulligan, I apologise, but I just don't like it. I don't know what the origins are of that name, why they've come to that name. I don't know the origins of that castle or stately home, etc. Maybe that's some in Ireland. Who knows? If it is, it looks glorious. I'd like to visit that style of castle. But the name itself, I don't know anything about. So if you know how they've come up with that name, or whether they've just plucked it out of the air, maybe there is a link to somewhere that was called Mulligan's Brewery. I don't know. But yeah, I just don't like the name. I'm not keen. So yeah, apologies if your name is Mulligan. It just seems like they've just, I don't know. I'm rambling. It's pointless. I'm rambling. Anyway, ta-da. See you on another one. All the best. Ah, we haven't stopped. We're going to keep going. Bye.